I don't know. I have not heard that report. But if it calls for that, why? We will cross it once we get there. But for now, I'm not talking about the application to rejoin the party. I'm talking about Parliament. I'm going to be part of the NPP caucus.
And what would that have to give? Based on what would you then join the NPP? Are you going to expect them to do anything else? Or are you going to, in terms of protecting you going into the next primary? There's been a lot of reports that you made some demands of the party, tallest items. Are you really making this?
I've already responded to that. I've never made any request. Two, I'm not going to make any specific demands. Probably what might have brought the party quite down was some of these decisions, that protecting this, doing this. So if something like that was done to me and I wasn't happy, why should I also decide to request or make the demand? I've never done that. What I am looking for is to make sure that everything the party does is open, transparent, for everybody to see that this is the way we are going. That is what I'm looking for. I am not going to make specific demands.
So just to be clear, you've taken that decision already that you are joining the NPP side as far as the next parliament.
That's what I said. From the chiefs, the queen mothers, and the good people of the Fomena constituency, this is what they are telling me, that in spite of whatever happened, I should still be with the family.
The NPP candidates had indicated that attempts to reach you have in the future. Are you willing to work with the party in the constituency?
I told you there were a lot of pressure on me. So immediately after the elections, a lot of security issues also on me. So all my phones were off. So I wouldn't have any reason to doubt whether he actually made an attempt to reach me. But the fact of the matter is that he's my senior brother. The contest, the game is over. Obviously, we shall meet and discuss the way forward.
Do you think Professor Michael treated you fairly by taking you out of
I've answered this question. I've answered it. And I said, as far as I'm concerned, the decision was not fair. I was not happy about it. But what can you do? It's part of life. You take it in your strides and move on.
Do you hold anything against him?
I don't hold anything against anybody.
Waiting formally to apologize to you?
Not yet, but verbally a lot of communication has gone on. Not formally in the form of somehow.
Who exactly has apologized to you?
No.
Okay, so just to get a sense, for example, has the president reached out to you yet to a conversation?
I understand the president was trying to reach out to me personally, but like I said, immediately after the elections, my phone has been off. So he made it through some people who reached out to me.
You said the NPC has spoken to you. Have they given you any offers that might influence?
Offer is not important in my life. What is important in my life is principle. And I cannot take any offer without recourse to my constituents. What my constituents have made it clear is that whatever has happened, I should still belong to the family. And that is period.
What is the NPP offering you? Ministerial position?
Nothing.
Your return to majority side in Parliament. Is it political interest or national interest?
Come again?
Is it political interest or national interest? You're returning to NPP in Parliament?
For me, it's first and foremost national interest.
You are not political.
Probably political interest can be taken on board, but first and foremost national interest, in the sense that if you like it or not, the nation has to be governed. And looking at the division we always have in our discourse, if I decide to even go to the other side, it means we are going to make things very difficult for the executive branch of government to rule. And I don't think it will be in the interest of the country to see that. So let's put everything aside. We need to have the country governed. So my decision is not only political, it is also for the good interest of the nation.
You did say you are listening to your constituents. If you are asked to reapply to join the NPP before the 8th Parliament begins, will you do that?
You will cross that bridge. You cross that bridge.
But you will do that since you are doing it for NPP. Will you do that?
I'm part of the family, and whatever it costs to be welcomed home to that family, why not? We'll do it.
We saw screenshots of your messages, WhatsApp messages, snubbing President Akufo-Addo. Is it true?
No.
It was not true.
Whoever knows me by my nature, I'm not that type. I can't snub an elderly person, let alone a president.
We should expect you to be part of the NPP when the 8th Parliament. I mean, sitting with them when
I've
they
said it over and over and over and over again. I am part of the family, and I'm going back to that family. So I hope I've made it clearly to all of you.
Will you remain independent?